Boom, baby. We are alive. Welcome to Interview with M.E.N, episode 724. Free consultation Friday show. Sorry we're late because we cannot get the phone lines open, but I have an idea. If you want to, you can DM me your phone number on Instagram, Hot Dude Life, and I will call you. Hot Dude Life on Instagram. If you see me on Interview with M.E.N Instagram, you can also DM me there. I have access to both accounts. And you can also join me live on the stream like we did last week. Updating you guys now on Instagram. Cool. So welcome aboard, everybody. As you know, it's day 2 for enrollment for the Masculine Empowerment Network. It's going really good. Take a quick look here. This is what the website looks like now. If you want to enroll, go ahead and click enroll now. We have people flooding in. It's good energy in there. We actually had our first ever crypto webinar this earlier this evening for you guys. My first thing I did this morning. But yeah, we had a good meeting with the guys in there, and we are all coming together for the Masculine Empowerment Network, and that's ending on January 1st at 11:59 p.m. Cali time. So there's your countdown right there. Real quick for you guys that don't know, and then actually I'm going to put so I'm going to go through this until I get somebody here. But there is the join link right there, StreamYard link on all the channels right there. And then if you want to come ask your question, come on board. We are doing a little photo shoot today as well after this. So it's a busy day here in Tokyo. I'm gonna hit the gym. Excited. But yeah, let me show you guys real quick what you get in Body Language Mastery 4.0 when you sign up with the Masculine Empowerment Network. The QR codes are all working as well. Take you straight to the website. You get Body Language Mastery 4.0, a video training guide, show you how to read a woman's body language and know she's attracted to you. This also goes deeper into like LTR management, multiple girl rotation management, stuff like this. I have a new I have a free module today I'm going to be showing everybody, but it doesn't have my voice. And I actually sent this out this morning free to everybody on my email list. So if you're not on my email list, you missed out on a free module. But I'm going to play it for you here. And this is like one of my more refined courses, I would say. A lot of people are commenting on the professionalism of it. And we're still adding content to this day, like literally. So after you get done with the course, you can watch the 20 webinars we have with experts, Money Muscles Game Frame. And the schedule is pretty much jam-packed. We're going to show you here in a second. And then you get 200 hours of the past recorded webinars, because if you can't attend them, you get to watch them later for free. And I'll show you how it looks like right here. Here we go. So you can they're divided between, before we did Body Language Mastery as the main coaching group. As you can see, it has, these are these are business quarters. So 2019 alone has all these videos here. Super old school, like a Rollo. There's old Rich. There's Alpha Kingdom the Great. There's Ryan. And that's just one section here. All these sections are jam-packed, and then you can also go over here. And the ones we're doing now are also going to be recorded and put on this database so you can watch for your convenience later. And then we got the end of the month checkup calls. We got the crypto checkup calls and direct interaction with me and the team. So if that interests you, go scan the QR code here. You just saw it. And I'll show you guys. This is the most important thing, too, because I think this is a dying art. And we got our first question person who is hopefully clothed and not, all right, we're good there. Okay. Just make sure it's not a troll. Let me show you the schedule real quick here. Okay, here we go. This is the good stuff. This was a new guy added to the team called Pommy Pickup. And the Crypto Elite is going to be on the show tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, he's going to talk about how he traded his crypto earnings up in the last bull run. He's a very successful guy. Passport bro, doing it right, fucking out here maximizing life, killing the game. He's actually a really good guy. You're gonna like him. He's got great energy. He has his own YouTube presence as well, and we have been crossing data because he's in Colombia right now. So when I'm asleep, he's watching the market, and then when he's asleep, I'm watching the market. So these are two really good ones I'm looking forward to. Donovan Sharp's coming back, first time in a while. And yeah, these are all the coaching sessions you get live on Zoom. And then there's direct Q&A with the people giving them. And most likely this Thursday one is going to be an open Q&A panel with me, just like whatever you want to talk about. So that's what we got going on. We're going to bring on our first guy here. Hello, Mr. Edwards. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Chilling, brother.
It's my first time on this deal, so I apologize for any mess ups.
You're good.
I signed up for the Masculine Empowerment Network today.
Okay.
So I'm really excited to get the data on that and learn some new stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Have you started watching the material?
I have not. I saw the material for the body language. I thought that was really cool. Haven't looked at it yet. I just logged in and checked out a few things and perused the website a little bit.
Cool. Are you in the Telegram chat?
I'm on my phone, so I can only have the one window open, but I do have Telegram downloaded. I haven't quite figured out how to use it yet.
So we want to get you in the chat group as soon as possible because we have some forms once you fill out, just some questionnaires.
Okay.
And yeah, just get in there. We're all having a good time right now too. It's a good time in the chat. It's always a good time in the chat.
Is it a must for right now, or can I?
I would jump in as soon as possible. Yeah, I would literally like right on this stream when you just send me an email from. Did you sign up using your name on Teachable?
Yes.
Let's see. I'll
and
find
my
you right
email.
now. Where are you at, bro?
I'm in Texas.
Where?
Conroe. It's north of Houston.
Okay, you getting invaded?
Well, I was in Spring, which is south of where I'm at now, about 45 minutes south, and it was getting invaded. I pretty much grew up there and decided to move north. When I retire, I'm going to move further north. I have property in the state of Missouri I plan on moving to.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, you own a piece of property in Missouri?
Yeah, I have 85 acres, and my mom has 90 right next to it.
My man, good work. Good work.
Should be paid off at the same time I retire.
I was looking at some land the other day just for the hell of it in West Virginia. It's just like 90 acres for like $80,000.
80? Wow, what a steal.
Yeah.
I got mine.
Middle nowhere.
Yeah, well, that's what you want, man. I got two small towns that are maybe 30 minutes away, both east and west.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks in case something happens. There's no close hospital, but neighbors are acres away. And I can walk outside naked unless somebody's got binoculars. See nothing.
What do you do for a living, man?
I'm a police officer.
Wow. How long have you been doing that for?
Started in February of 2001, so I guess that's 23 years now.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, 6 years till I'm done, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine. I could imagine. You got a pension?
I do. It's not where I want it to be. I have according to Kevin Samuels back in the day, he said you need 2.1 million to retire comfortably. So I'm about, with my pension, maybe 600,000 short. That's why I'm real interested in the crypto.
How old are you?
46.
Hey, killing it. You're doing great.
I'm
you just
doing
gotta stay alive now.
I want to do that. I'm working 12-hour days to save up about $2,000 a month to invest right now. I've got about 40K in the market, working on dividends, trying to get those dividends rolling in. But, crypto I've always been kind of like about, because it's fake money, but all money's really fake money unless you're looking at gold.
Now you're talking.
But since it's the big thing, it's like, I want to get in on it. I was keen to Google going live back in the day, and I was like, that was right when the .com bust hit. I had $5,000 to drop. I should have, but I didn't. And there was a couple other investments I missed out on, so I'm don't really want to miss this boat, if you know what I mean.
Well, my thing is this. I'm just curious to see, because the reality that none of these fucking financial gurus will tell you is that nobody knows what's gonna happen. Nobody, because if they knew, they wouldn't be online talking about it. They'd be fucking, raking in the dough. So I mean, the gold ETF was big. That was back in the day. It was like what somebody told me it was like 250%, I think, right? So I mean, even if you get a 20% bump in Bitcoin's price because of an ETF, fuck, even 5%. I don't care. That's just my objective analysis of it. I could be very wrong. They could fucking pass the ETF. The ETF could get rejected. There's a million things that could happen. But I have 2 bull runs under my belt, and have a lot of experience. I've been doing the show for literally since 2019 until 2022. That's 40 years of airtime talking about crypto. So I definitely know what I'm talking about.
And that's why I signed up for your Masculine Power Network, because I need a mentor, I need kind of a guide. In the law enforcement world, I'm just working all the time, so it's not like I have a whole lot of people I can reach out to for things. I saw you talking about some things. You made a lot of sense. I was like, I'm gonna check him out. I remember I first saw you on Fresh and Fit, but when you really piqued my interest was when you dealt with bangs. I was like,
so
this
sorry.
guy,
What have I been reduced to?
dude, I saw that. I saw the episode. I was like, hey, I've seen that guy before. I said, I love this dude. I got to figure out who he is.
I to this day, I was never trying to be cool. I was not trying to be. That was just me dealing with some fucking rude chick that just pissed me off. But
Dude, you dealt with it great, in my opinion. I mean,
dude,
I deal with shitheads all the time, so
that's the number. Every time people see me in the streets, they're just like, bro, the way you handled that girl, it was like, I think it was cathartic for these men. I really do. I think I just said like what every man in America had on his mind, or a large majority of them.
Well, I'm right at the end of Gen X, so dating hasn't really been a problem for me, because I came up the old school before online dating. It's all been personal. Made some mistakes along the way, and learned what not to put up with, what not to do.
Yes.
Just from sheer experience. I ended up marrying a woman. I was 32, but I met her when I was 29. So I gave her 3 years, because I knew after the first year's honeymoon year, right? People can hold a facade. Second year, you start getting to know somebody. By the third year, you're dealing with a real person. And she stayed the same. She's very feminine, very cooperative and submissive. We've been married for almost 15 years now.
You're still with her?
Oh yeah.
That's good. This is what I tell these kids. Like when you're not out here, these kids, I'm getting old. That's why I tell these fucking kids, like when you like this whole I'm gonna be a player forever shit. It costs you time, costs you money. I think fucks with you psychologically. You have to be built extremely different to do that. And I just think like guiding the average guy to do that is just, I tell everybody you need an out. But let me ask you something real quick. Okay. So you got the Telegram link, but you just didn't sign up, because the reason I'm going to say this is because we just got done doing the Telegram webinar, and the information is sent out through the Telegram link. So we did it. We had a Q&A tonight. So
I just downloaded it on my phone. I did everything through my desktop.
Yeah, get link, and you could link them too. You can link desktop, and you could link your Telegram, your desktop to your iPad, to your mobile device. And yeah, we're gonna record them. We didn't record tonight's because it was too spicy, but yeah, we're gonna be putting out just a general education course that you can get, and it's just gonna be like it's gonna be a very A to Z guide for people who really have no idea about crypto, and it's not targeted at maximizing money making, even though you can do that with it. It's targeted to showing you how to make conservative estimates to protect your money as much as possible. Everybody's going in like lying. They're like, yeah, 10,000x. Everybody's gonna make 10,000x. Like, no, everybody's gonna lose money if they follow these strategies. I'm just teaching people how to take, because the bull market is going to be very aggressive. So I'm teaching guys to take like a very defensive stance against pumps, and because a lot of people think they can buy time the dips downwards in a bull market. I'm like, no, you can't, because everything in a bull market, what makes a bull market is everything's ripping up. So you're betting against the house with your own money, which is stupid. So
yeah, I got hit with a pump and dump, lost about $2,000. But it was a lesson learned. So I've kind of been doing this on my own, learning here and there. reading as much as I can. Crypto is just one of those things that I've had a hard time understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, we got you, man. I'm gonna take the next guy, but get in the Telegram now. Even I saw your email. It's at Hotmail, so just email me from there, and then
Okay.
I'll email you back right now. I'll literally put you in the Telegram chat right now.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Congratulations on all your success, man. Take care. What a cool guy. Very, very cool guy, Mr. Whalen. All right. So somebody just signed up. Let's shout out to my homie. Shout out to Adam G, my homeboy out there who also has red light. He has a sauna and red light, the double. I'm jealous. I have to go across the street and walk quite a way to go to my sauna cold plunge. Does everybody like the vintage look I'm bringing back today? This is the 2019 MLD look with the Versace cap, the old famous Versace. The Gucci sunglasses are over there. We have upgraded to these bad boys here, and we'll bring back the vintage look a little bit. Haven't not worn this winter gear in a while. The 2000 loss must have been MLD's Cock Inu call. I'm down way more in Cock Inu than just $2,000. I'll tell you that. I'll be the first to tell you, but I'm playing the long game. I am playing the long game. Guys, we are just, if this thing is setting up the way they think it is, it's the last hurrah. It's the last hurrah. I'm down 1,800 actually, sir, down 1,800. Just checked right now. So not down 2,000, but I was at some point. But then I'm up in other bags. I got in at Solana at 70, whatever. I'm gonna pay all my taxes. Yeah, shout out to Adam. Yeah, if you want to join me on the call here, I just dropped the StreamYard link in the chat. It is right here. There's Mr. Homie who was there at the crypto webinar himself. What's up there? We're gonna get you some money for that name, Mr. G Money.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I hear you perfectly, buddy.
All right. I just had a quick question I kind of wrote down. So hang on, let me mute the TV. I can hear myself. Okay, so during the bull market, once it's past all the, the Bitcoin ETF, the halving and all that, and it's just retail holding up the market with their greed, essentially, would it be a good idea to invest my time into looking up a backup stable coin? Should something happen to USDC? Listen, you're making problems that don't exist. Okay.
You are worrying about a fucking chain crashing when your top priority should be making profits. So looking at your allocations and stuff, that needs to be top priority. Like, not what if a cyber attack hits and I run out of my Alex Jones supplements? So what am I gonna do? You're gonna be okay, man. Just focus on, like I said, that's why we're putting out the course. It's just gonna be a course you buy and watch, and it's gonna be like affordably priced too. But we're putting it together. Actually have a team here over in Tokyo already together working on it, because I think that was a big problem. People were just not educated, and I can tell now, and this is with all due respect to everybody, but by the quality of questions I'm getting from people, I still find that people are grossly miseducated or undereducated, under and miseducated, quite frankly, on cryptocurrency. That's not a dig at anybody, but I've also had the privilege of being through 2 bull markets, running a show about it, running a whole course launch with it. And yeah, you were in the crypto webinar tonight. What did you think about it?
Oh, it was really good. Got a lot of information just listening to all the other guys' questions they had about crypto. Less experienced, and there was a lot of good stuff I kind of wrote down in my notebook as well. Just listening to it, that's where I really get a lot of the value from all the coaching, not just crypto, but everything else you do.
What from the webinar really was your aha moment?
Which one? Just the crypto one. Mm-hmm. I would say, let me see. I wrote it down, so I wrote a lot of stuff down. If I had to pick one,
this guy wants to have sex with me, bro. This guy, look at USDT almost depegged not long ago. You should know your shit.
Why would I get together?
We did a whole episode on that,
dude. No.
This guy needs to get laid.
Oh, please. Let's see. I guess
Yeah,
kind of the
David T.
laddering out of the no, not laddering out. It was the what's going to happen with post the bear market, everything. Like how crypto, after this bull run, that's it. Crypto's going to sell out, like you told me in the webinar.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of the most important thing.
Last hurrah, baby.
Mhm.
Last hurrah. Good, man. Good. Yeah, looking at the market, it's just crazy. This is what I was telling people on the call. For example, this is just my loosely held theory, but let's be honest, I kind of don't want to talk about. All right. I'm just prepping these charts. I'm going to tell them about the whole Solana thing. Okay. So look at Bitcoin, all the history. This was last bull market, which is kind of crazy, right? We were talking about this last bull market prior to the halving, right? Let's just give it a day, like a couple of days before. So Bitcoin's market cap was 163 billion. Okay, so let's just round that up to 2 billion to give ourselves a worst case scenario. So from 2 billion, or excuse me, 200 billion to at its peak 1.24 trillion. Okay. So you're looking at like Bitcoin, a market cap beast doing a 5x. So during that time, as I was telling people, right around here is when, at the time, we were telling people to accumulate Ethereum, like around here. And then people made a lot of accumulations at 420 or 460. And that was on the 12th, right? And, oh no, got it back here. So 50 billion to half a trillion. So that's technically 11. We could round it down and say 10x, but that's more, if we round it up just a little bit, that's an 11x, right? So maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum don't have that much of a X in them. So we'll just go off Bitcoin, right? So then we look at Solana. So Solana right now is just picking up, just like how Bitcoin picked up. But there's so much volume and traction on Solana right now that it actually overpassed Ethereum because Ethereum is just too expensive of a network and it's slow. Solana is fast and cheap and it works. And so that's why all these little shit corners are going on here. So, and then I was telling them this, you just look at this here, right? So November-ish, 17 billion. So we're already at like 50 billion. We're dumping right now, but this is nothing. It'll go back up. So then if you look at those numbers, Ethereum last time kind of followed. Solana's kind of following the same path as Ethereum was last time. So if you go to comparemarketcap.com, let me pull this up. There you go. ROI calculator. So we're currently here. So assuming it follows the same path of Ethereum last night, up to $500 million, which, and especially now, here's another thing. The Ethereum ETF is in May, and that gets approved. And the funny money, TradFi starts. If TradFi starts making money between January and April with Bitcoin, and then the Ethereum ETF gets approved, then you're gonna see like fucking, this shit's gonna catapult. This shit's gonna fucking catapult. So assuming a 10x is not that hard, but even if you want to be conservative, like, I just think it's going to do a 2x from 50 billion to 100 billion. And it got a 5 billion boost or it got like a 10 billion boost in a 4-day period before. And this is popular tech that's trending right now, Solana. So you got to pay attention to the market, see what's going on, because they did have a couple outages before. So if the market crashes, Ethereum people are going to laugh. But so if you just put, just for round numbers, $1,000 in, and let's just say it doubles, then you get 2,000. And if it goes up to maximum point, half a trillion, which people are calling for, your 1,000 becomes 11,000. But I just say play for the conservative range right around here. You know, this is a 4x, which in a bull market is very possible. But if you get in early, but like I said, now we're pre-ETF, we're pre-halving, we're pre-Ethereum ETF. And as the year goes on, I swear to God, they're going to drop interest rates at least once, in my opinion. We'll see. But I called them raising rates all throughout 2023, and I was right. But if the interest rates drop, you just have to look at all these indicators in the market and know what you're talking about. That's the biggest thing. But it's once, like I said, once in a lifetime opportunity.
I believe it.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, it's good chatting with you.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for your question. We'll chat soon.
All right.
Peace. Cool. What about the bonus run around Christmas time for the crypto? Don't know what you mean. The bonus runs around Christmas time? I don't know what you mean. As I was saying earlier, why not treat Sol ETH as savings? It seems like fail-proof. Yes, but you need an exit strategy. Everybody makes money. They don't have a fucking exit strategy. They don't have an out plan. So it is good to treat it as a savings account, but you need to have a numerical value before you get involved in this. Think, okay, I have 5,000 and I'm going to shoot to turn it into, 4x is the max I would recommend. So $5,000 to turn into 20. And once you see that 20, sell everything and don't touch crypto for 1 week. Just sit on the sideline, count your 20 grand. Okay, I was smart enough to do this, because what a lot of people do is they take it and they're like, fuck, I got 20 grand now. We'll fucking double this shit. And they take that and they go more aggressive behavior, more aggressive accumulations, because they get drunk on their own power. They don't realize that pretty much all shit's going up. You just are paying attention to it. Don't get like a delusion of grandeur and think like, I'm just the fucking alpha trading god. Because then those guys, they take 20 grand, they hyper bet it, and they lose it all. How do I know? Because I was that guy. And I did that in my first bull run. And that's a mistake a lot of people make. It's all about emotional control, because most people can't handle making money like this. All right, let's bring Ozzy. What's up, Ozzy?
Hello, John. Yeah,
Hey.
I wanted to ask something a little bit in a different direction, if you don't mind. So,
whatever you want. Any questions? Okay.
Okay, sure. You've been, you're a foreigner in Japan, right? You effed off from US and you started this life. I've been considering that option in Southeast Asia, but being 100% with you, it's terrifying. Like, I migrated to US and I pretty much stayed in California most of my life. I visited Europe. I've traveled a little bit, but the idea of like moving to a different place, and let's be 100, moving to a different place and fucking a bunch of girls, that is a very new concept. And do you have like any, like, because again, I could see myself, I know how to go abroad and get a hotel and stay there, but then once I get there, you do the touristy shit. But how do you like put your stuff down, bring girls home to your hotel and do all that?
Did you see the Passport Bro show stuff that we did?
I was out. I was looking for work and whatnot. I'm
No
going to
worries,
rewatch a bunch.
No stress. But anyways, we came out with a thing like that. But basically, here's my thought. Okay. This is when, in my opinion, this is not throwing shade at anybody, but when I hear people say that Passport Bros is a cope, I just think these people are not as traveled or educated on living abroad like I am. I'm not talking about traveling abroad. I'm talking about, because traveling abroad and living abroad are two different animals. So let me explain the reasons why I choose to live abroad. So the United States dollar is the strongest currency in the world, and not in regard to relative like financial strength, but like, it's flexible, it's accepted a lot of places. You know what I mean? Like if you have Chinese yuan, it's gonna be a little bit more of a friction, but US dollars, everybody's like, fuck yeah, like sign me up around the world. So during this whole economic recession, I live in Tokyo. A lot of people don't know this, and I try to keep it off the radar because I don't want the place to be flooded with morons. But the yen crashed big time. And that's great for me because I earn in dollars. So actually during the recession, all my living expenses took like a 35% cut. Okay. You don't have to deal with like the day-to-day worries of simple things like crime. Like I walk around Japan, I'm fucking iced out, bro. I have like, I'm not trying to flex, just keeping it, just being real. My watch is 100 grand. My bracelet's like 15 grand new. My fucking Cartier necklace is like 10 grand, and I have another 2 grand necklace, and I'm always just wearing designer shit because it's just how I like to wear. I do not feel one drop of fear that anybody's going to rob me, stab me, shoot me for offending them. I feel ultimately safe out here. It is a very high class society. I think personally, Japan is the closest thing to utopia on earth. So I don't have to deal with that shit. That the mental stress of that is phenomenal. And then, there's just, dude, you have to look for a fat girl in Japan. You have to look for a fat girl in Asia. Like, you go to like more third world Asia, like Thailand, Philippines, you're gonna see some fat bitches. But these girls are nice, they're educated, not like America. Like, I'm educated when she's really just indoctrinated. They're truly educated. They play instruments. They are good at daily self-discipline. They're hardworking people. The women are harder workers on average than women in America. So when you can come over here, live for and I live in a first world country too. If you decide to live in like Philippines, which is phenomenal, I might go to Philippines next week. Thailand, which is also extremely accessible. Thailand is a very masculine culture. So if you go out there, you can find some dogs. These dudes are out there fighting and making money and taking fucking steroids and running it all through clinics and stuff. It's like Thailand is a well-oiled machine for nomads and entrepreneurs and shit like that. If you want to go out there and really maximize the execution of a business using your dollars, or if you're just trying to get your shit together. So like, let's just say you have to grind it out at a shit job, but it's remote. It pays you $3,000 a month. Hell, even $2,000. You can still save money, live well, have a fucking dating life, and level up, because that's what I did. I was fucking teaching English. Then I started working at this medical device company. And then I got a big bonus from the medical device company. I was like, fuck this. I'm the man. I'm going to start my own business. I started this fucking live stream. I did not think it would take off to the degree that it has, but I am thankful every day, Lord. Thankful every day. So, and I love doing it. I get to link up with guys like you, like you're a high value network piece of the puzzle. I am too. If I need shit, if I'm down and out in Cali, I need somebody. I'm pretty sure you'd at least pick up the call, right? If I reached out.
Yeah, look, I had an apartment, I had the place, and the whole reason I want to even buy a house in this freaking shitty state is so I could have guests. Like, that's the best. That's like the thing. Again, I'm gonna toot your horn for a little bit, but like, yeah, you're right. Like the dating is probably the easiest thing you do. After you get that part down, you realize, well, shit, it's you have other things to do. Once you kind of quenched your thirst, when you're no longer thirsty, like I started looking into like, well, shit, how do I make money? How do I just like not work but make money? And 2023 was it effed me in the ass pretty hard. So and I lost frame. Like I really lost frame, and I want to get back to it.
Let me ask you something. Tell the people, remember when we first met, it was in 2019 in Los Angeles, and you're like, online dating is dead and is dog shit. There's no women in my area. And do you remember when you told me that? Remember what I told you back?
Of course, yeah.
Just tell people. I'm not even tell them.
Well, basically, I'm trying to remember this one. I was saying that I live in a place, the place sucks, there's no one in my area, and I was really down. I was really like, oh, it sucks, whatever. You say that's not true, look harder. I looked through the SALT modules. I looked in how you like optimize all the applications. I took that
just so you guys know, SALT is how to build an Instagram and connecting it to your dating apps, treating it as like a funnel and rapidly pulling girls in for screening to put them on rotation. But go ahead.
Absolutely. And I've before I looked for jobs, when I was younger. So I thought, okay, it's the same idea. So I kind of picked it up quickly. So I had like a rotation. I had like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, all those nonsense. And then, I had like a spreadsheet. So every other month I would try to reset again, I'm not going to give you the whole whatever. I used your techniques. I followed them to the T, and it worked.
Yeah.
The girls might have not been like amazing or whatever, but like I was pulling like medium attractive, pretty okay girls.
You were fucking fat bitches, bro. Your standards are crazy high. You were not fucking fat girls though.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like Asian girls just like you. I mean, I want them, I want them, whatever. It is what
I approve of this message.
Yeah, this is why I was thinking like, shit, like, why not go to the source? I live in a Bay Area, and it's like, bitches here are entitled. They're entitled to your time, and you cannot lead with your wallet. I was that guy. I was like, shit.
Listen, I'll tell you this, bro. It's no offense to my Asian American viewers out there, the ladies particularly, but Asian dude, women from Asia versus Asian Americans is completely different game. It is, even though Asian American girls are better than like, you know, ratchet white girls. No, bro, these girls come correct over here because this continent values discipline and logic as a people because they've been around longer than us fucking Americans. And that's why everything's so orderly over here, and it just carries out into a relationship too. Like girls that are I don't date a lazy girl. I think a lot of girls who want a rich man don't realize that rich men fucking hate lazy people. We do not like it. So I'm not gonna have some bitch who's just laying around the house complaining that she wants Uber Eats all day. You know, fuck that. No, I like hardworking women, and no, I would say girls that are good for in my Asia ranking system is I like Chinese girls, I like Japanese girls. Filipino girls are okay, but they're not really. This is not gonna. You just gotta like add a fucking disclaimer to everything.
It's
The
fine,
Filipino
whatever.
chicks,
I'm dating a Filipino girl right now. Yeah.
they're not on the grind for hustle because everybody in the Philippines is just chilling. Like Filipinos are like the Hawaiians of Asia.
I've been to Hawaii too. I mean, it's I've not really seen anyone that attractive there, to be honest with you. But yeah.
No, I mean, I when I lived there, I definitely ran into a bunch of attractive girls. But that island mindset is what I'm trying to talk about. Trinidadian people like that too. All the islanders have a group of lazy fucks that are there on the island. But what you're explaining is like, let me ask you something else. Let's shift the conversation here. So, can you like how soon with your developing skills that you have, because you're a software developer, could you go out there and just like blast a bunch of startups and like hustle and get like 2 or 3 contracts? Like, yo, I'll work for fucking $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month, $3,000 a month. You get like 3 of those, and then you just live in Asia and you're not stressed out about money and bullshit. You're stacking a shitload of dough, and then you know you're hopping around, you're living in Airbnbs here and there just to see which country you like, and then think about setting down some roots. How long would it take you to get a job? Basically, a remote paying job, pay you some money, like that.
Oh, fuck, that's a tough one. So it's been an opportunity cost thing. So I guess I think I told you how much I make a month just doing my thing. And I work, realistically, I work 3 days a week for about 4 hours, like just
And what does that
doing
pull you in?
the teaching. That pulls me about $4,000.
And then you have to go somewhere physically?
No, I do it from, not anymore. I basically said, nope, I'm like the top performer at the place,
Dude,
right?
start traveling. Go, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm packing my shit right now. I'm packing my bags and
You there? Did the internet drop or did he drop?
I'm still here. What's going on?
Oh, there you are. Okay, there you go.
That was weird.
Okay.
I'm just saying I am trying to do that. I got 2 suitcases. I'm trying to throw shit away. And at this point, I'm just thinking, fuck it. I kind of thought about just keeping the job where I have right now and just living off that, because doing the whole like
listen, listen, for the money you're making right now, you could go to Vietnam, have a baller apartment, and have a fucking driver and a cleaning lady, and you'd still be at like, if you're not retarded, you could be at like a $2,500 surplus a month.
I am afraid
Philippines too,
because Philippines, Thailand, again, Southeast Asia. That's fine. I want to go to Japan too, but again, the price tag scares me.
No, it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive.
Maybe Japan too. Who knows? It's specifically getting there, and it's like landing there. It's honestly terrifying. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's terrifying, and I want to maybe it's a frame issue, and I want to fix that.
Listen, I'm not here. I'm not. This is not a counseling service for your being a pussy. Okay, you got the people live there. There's a plane. You're not flying into a jungle with fucking animals everywhere. It's a jungle of hot women. Where has been on your mind to, like, you've been thinking about this? So where do you want to go?
Thailand, straight up. Bangkok.
Thailand?
Maybe. Yeah, Bangkok.
You know Andrew, the legal mindset?
I know of him. Yes,
he's out there. He's in Masculine Empowerment Network. He's in the chat.
I'll talk to him. I'll ping him. Yeah, I'll DM him.
Yeah, ping him here. I'll tell him right now in the chat. Hold on. I'll tag you and I'll tag him. I'm like, red pill this motherfucker on Thailand. Thailand's a good time. You can live out there for really well, because Thailand has, I'll say this, Thailand for its cost has probably streamlined the most efficient way to live. Like, because there's an app there called Grab, You can get like chicken and rice, fresh, no GMO, no organic bullshit, delivered to your door for like $3 to $4 a pop, like a fucking shitload of it too. Low calorie, and you can just live and just like work, because a lot of people go to Thailand. There's a lot of Tate's War Room guys in Thailand, and they're down there, launching YouTubes and trying to make some fucking extra cash. These kids are killers too. I see some of these guys, man, beast out there.
Okay, I'll talk some more and I'll stop being a pussy. It seems like that seems to be the only forward.
No, I don't want you to take that away from the conversation. But what I'm trying to say, I was just in Thailand. Do you see my Instagram? I was there like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I watched the episode you did with Thailand. That's what got me more into it.
Dude, it's lit. It's a good time. The girl, look, and okay, I when I was down there, I met a Thai person, and she was. I had a cleaning lady that I hired while I was there on trip. It was like fucking $15 a day, which I get for some people. Yeah, it's expensive, but for me, I was there with David Bond, launching Passport Bro, plus doing all of the groundwork there, filming content and stuff. So I didn't have time to do laundry and shit. So if you have a little bread, you can just be, hey, here, lady, $15, give her $20, and be like, hey, just never tell anybody about any shit you find in here. These Thai people are down. They're cool. They'll probably tell their Thai connection, but I mean, you can get down with a lot. And then there's this other girl that I met because there's a weed shop there, and this chick was just mad cool. She told me everything I needed to do. She was good looking, and she was 27. She was a hard worker, and she was a gym girl. She has no trouble, no bullshit, no nothing. Super cool girl, and I wasn't like doing like 1,000 cold approaches. They're everywhere. It really just like your dating problem is truly like, and for you too, exactly, because you're not a loser. You're probably, in my opinion, the worst place in America, which is California, for
Bay Area
finding
specifically.
insane women, especially the Bay Area. Yeah, exactly.
The other option was just to go down to LA. I'm from there originally.
No,
I probably do.
Get out. Listen, stop. You're just coping. Get out of America. I'm telling you, just give it a try. Because what, are you 34 now?
Dude, I turned 30 recently.
Oh, you're fucking young too, man. I thought you were always stressing out like an old man.
I work in software. You get great hair for that shit.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. But I'm telling you, okay, so, and in Bangkok, here, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Let me show you. Let me make sure I don't dox my fucking any of my information. I'm gonna pull up my Airbnb trip history and show you where I stayed. I don't want to dox myself. People are gonna hack into my Airbnb and fucking book shit under my name. Give me a second. I'm logging in here. Have you been to Asia at all?
No, that's the thing. I've not been to Asia. I'm just Europe. So
okay, now I'm okay. I gotta do an SMS login. Hold on, but okay. So let me show you something. So remember, so you just joined Masculine Empowerment Network, right?
Yep.
So on Tuesday, January 9th at 9 a.m., Andrew, the Legal Mindset's going to be talking about international game. It's going to be about living abroad, dating abroad, and Passport Bro related stuff. Remember, Offie Kingdom is also Passport Bro, and he's been doing it for a long time. Before it was a trend, me and him been doing it before.
I think he's from Bay Area too, actually.
He is. Hold on, I just text myself a login code. But you can get a place in Thailand for fucking dirt cheap. And it's nice places too, with a gym and all these different amenities, and it's really cheap.
That's what I hear too. And like, this will be a time to, develop the other products, like write scripts and whatever, and record things. Again, I'm preparing a mobile setup. It's just specifically where to go. That's the
and listen to this too. For all the people that say Passport Bro is a cope, look at all these companies that have moved all the call centers. Chase Sapphire's call center is in IT Park in Cebu, Philippines.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and why did they move it to the Philippines? To lower their operational costs. So as a business, lower your operational costs, lower your stress levels, and then you'll be able to think clear. Especially if you have no kids, you have nothing fucking tying you down. You're free. You can go and do these things. It's a global economy these days, and I really just don't see people turning their nose up at Passport Bro having any kind of logical backing to it. Especially if you're a guy who's out here trying to get your money going.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the whole like passport bro, coke, whatever. It doesn't matter. You go where you need to go. I migrated once. I'm gonna migrate again. It doesn't matter. You know, like I have
Yeah,
no.
exactly. You're a fucking immigrant. I'm an immigrant too. I got a backpack ready to go.
Good. Well, yeah, it's good to hear that. We'll see. I got points. Okay. Well, I don't want to hold up the queue or whatever if there's more
You're
people.
good.
But
There's no one
let's
else
go now.
next. Put the here you go, guys. If you want to join the link, I'm going to show you this this Thailand stuff. Then real quick. So let me change this to dollars because it's in yen. Everybody will be super confused. Okay, let's go to dollars. All right, take a look here. So this I just typed in Bangkok, Thailand, right? And you could always Thai people are always down to negotiate. So you can hit these because these people are just trying to make money, bro. They're taking money from China, they're taking money from America, from Korea, from Japan. All of like a lot of Japanese are going to Thailand recently, and that's very rare. They actually have a red light district in Thailand in an area called Ekamai that is exclusively for Japanese people only. You cannot go there if you're not Japanese. So the Thai have like made a Japan only brothel. Like that's how much money and people are flowing into Thailand. But anyways, look, this is apartment Bangkok, right? If you stay like $21 a night, so you stay from 23rd to 27th, $139, dude. So could you rough it out here? Could you make it work?
What do you mean rough it out? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Look at this; it's phenomenal.
Oh, the prices are great. That's fine.
It's a little kitchen's a little small, but if this thing has like a fucking rotating door of hot girls coming in and out of it, I don't see the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably pay for like a hotel or suite. Specifically, I'm afraid for like the safety or the area, that kind of nonsense.
It's
And
not
I'm
that,
hoping
dude.
to get that from seminar.
Have you been to Thailand?
No, I've not been to Asia in general. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, there's nothing to be afraid of, bro. There's no crime. There's no fucking like hoodlum. You have to go really out of your way to get in some trouble in Thailand because these people know foreigners bring a fucking shitload of money to them.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Tickets are cheap. It's a good time, and it's a good way to pop your cherry too. But I would go, man, especially if you can figure out the time zones and just work while you're there and just, dude, I know a kid, he runs this YouTube channel. A kid makes like fucking $800 to like $900 a month, and he's having the time of his life out there.
Man, that's crazy. I see the YouTube thing. That seems like appealing, but I want to stick to what I know, to my skill.
No. What I'm trying to tell you is he's surviving for $900 a month is what I'm trying to tell you. And he's having the time of his life.
Get
for
the fuck out.
$900. That's what I'm trying to convey.
What the fuck? Jesus, $900 gets me groceries for maybe a week, for maybe like 2 weeks. Jesus Christ. Oh God, maybe it's time. Yeah, maybe it's time.
Let me show you this kid. I met this kid in Thailand. We smoked weed together.
Nice.
Good kid. Right here. World of Oni. World of Oni. This kid.
Oh, nice. He's traveling and stuff. He's taking. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Look, and he's always with some smoke show girl. I think he's like black Dominican dude, and he just surviving off of $900 a month.
Shit, I'm probably overthinking this. I was like, oh, how can I afford this and all that nonsense? Yeah, fuck. If it's $1,000, then shit, I could probably do way better.
He was dating this chick too. He's a pimp. He's a good. His kid got swagger for days. This kid's got swagger for days. I like this kid a lot. He's got phenomenal energy.
Damn. Okay, well,
it's not that. Just getting on the plate. Come to the webinar. We'll handle your questions, buddy. But I'm telling you, it's the next level in red pilling. I'm telling you, if you've never been out to Asia, bro, and you got a little bread, dude, it's amazing time. Amazing. I live out here.
I want it. Yeah. I mean, I thought about that too. Shit, like I want to do the thing. It just I'm very risk averse, I guess is the right word for it. But all right, okay.
Just do it, bro.
Okay,
Just do it.
Fine.
Just do it. Let's do it. All right, buddy. Peace out. Love you. See you in the chat.
Thank you, John.
I just tagged Andrew right now. Go talk to him. Shout out. Dame Dolo Film, shout out to you. Says excited for these webinars. Yeah, if you guys want to join, get on the screen. Get on the StreamYard. There we go. We have member is here. If you want to ask me questions in the chat, go ahead and let me know. Oh God, don't be such a nerd, bro. Don't forget Thai girls. They're not yours. Dude, guys who always give doom porn advice like this are never getting pussy. Are you getting pussy right now, bro? Lord have mercy. There you go. Come on down. Oh yeah, let me show you the bonus webinar. This is when I sent this out to the email list. Oh, I think it's unlisted. Let me find it real quick. Bingo. Let's see. Hold on. Much of Thailand's super safe. I saw a guy leave a $500 bicycle unlocked against a tree all day. Tons of people walk around, still. Yeah, that's the good thing about being a homogenous society. It's like you kind of like don't want to fuck over your people. No doomers. Agreed. Let me catch up. What sunglasses you got? These are a French brand. These are from Louis Vuitton. I like these. I bought these. These are kind of old. I bought these like about a year ago. But I have too much fucking sunglasses. I keep on buying sunglasses in Cologne, but not today. High trust societies, exactly, baby. High trust society. Like if in Japan, like if I get out of a taxi, I use taxis all the time. I don't ride the train, right? And when I using taxis all the time, sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot my wallet. I gotta go inside and grab my cash and come back up. They're like, no problem. We'll wait for you right here. Somebody's calling me on Telegram. Trey, you calling me to be on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Can you guys hear Trey? Just let me know. Let me know. Just testing. Trey, just say something.
Yeah. How we doing?
Okay, let's see if the audience has heard you. Okay, Trey, they can hear you. Go for it, brother.
Hey guys. Okay. So MLD, I was wondering. So, I was in the webinar with crypto, and honestly, I am just total novice. Like, hardly any of that stuff.
Okay. And what are your goals?
My goals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I would like to, like I said, I would like to get out of what I do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I make good money and stuff, but my job is, like I say, kind of pretty dangerous and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of was wanting to make some investments. I mean, I'm primarily looking at real estate because I kind of have a decent grasp on it. Like I already have one rental property.
What is it? What is the rental property cash flow? Excuse me.
Oh, it's only cash flowing like $250, but it's
a win's a win, bro. Win's a win.
No, it's a win's a win, right? But I mean, so it's like 13% relatively
cash on cash,
which is cash on cash.
Yeah, that's good, man. Good. Those are all good numbers.
Yeah. But I'm kind of wanting to get deeper into that, which I kind of told you my situation with got some money tied up right now because I'm dealing with some personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking about the crypto thing as well, because obviously I know you're kind of an expert with that, but I was wondering, like, I'm kind of like, where do I start? And I know like you said, the bull run is coming.
Yeah, so no, bull run's here, bro. Bull run is here.
Okay, it's here, right? So I'm like, I don't even know if like I feel comfortable enough to jump in without like understanding like like I'm starting from zero, you know?
Right. And so here's the thing. You all, if I remember correctly, you two were at the crypto meeting tonight, right?
Yes, I was.
Right. So that kind of information we're going to be giving in my presentation. Okay. Because I
Okay,
know
great.
you just signed up for M.E.N. So let me pull up the calendar real quick to show you where this is going to handle everything. Okay. So your questions will be handled immediately on January 10th, which we will be getting the decision for the Bitcoin ETF from the United States government's SEC. And then on Tuesday, the 16th at 9 a.m., this is a new guy, Crypto Elite. He's going to talk about how to trade crypto without getting wrecked. So we're really not trying to tell people to be day traders, because we're just going to put an army of people who are critically undereducated, with all due respect to everybody involved. We're sending you into
100%.
we're sending you guys into a minefield, because that's what people do. The trend on the crypto education YouTubes and all the Instagram is hype you with all the potential gains you can make. But the thing is, they don't teach you how to manage it, and the majority of people lose. So we're going to teach you how to get educated first, and then make your decision, because it's not just about looking at charts and shit. I personally, I with charts, I call it fucking astrology for men, because if these motherfuckers could read the future, they'd all be rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up.
So it's astrology for men. That's what chart reading is. But I mean, I just look at the fundamentals, and I look at crypto as a money moving entity in itself. That's my biggest strength in looking at this market. I look at it from a very fundamental standpoint, not a like like when you see people starting to become like fucking zealots, like this crypto is going to change the world. Like, all right, this is a hype machine that is driven by emotions and not really, common sense and just being rational. Being a rational male about your crypto decisions is something we should all be focusing on.
Okay, I copy. Yeah, I'll definitely be in that. So, that was primarily why I wanted to join to begin with.
Okay.
So,
well, you're in.
I'm in.
And so here's another thing. I'll tell you this, okay? Given your skill set, you're going to have to look at, if you want to move abroad and stuff, I would not be relying as crypto as my online income source. I would be looking into acquiring some skill, because I think you said you're 30, right?
I'm 28.
28. Okay, you're still very young. So you could still pick up another skill. And honestly, at 28, you should be putting as many tools in your tool chest as possible, to that money-making tool chest as possible. Because look, right. I'm trying to teach dudes how to fucking be rich and get women and look good doing it. And so, there's a little bit of work involved, but I'm telling you, when you come to the other side of the fucking tunnel, there's very few people here, and it's fantastic. Let me assure you, it is wonderful. So I'm not saying that you won't do the work, but I'm just that was a message more towards the audience. But acquiring skills is never a bad bet. So, there's computer programming, there's cybersecurity. I mean, you can become like a simple, like I think it's like a Google. You can get a certificate from Google, and you could do remote work. It's like $3,000 a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I was going to tell you with my situation with my job, right? So I'm actually looking to buy another property relatively soon, once some of this personal stuff gets sorted out.
And let me tell you another. I'm going to tell you another option, but it's more of a complicated option, but it does work.
Yep.
Which it is. I know a lot of people are talking shit right now, but a lot of these people who have, I'm talking about starting an Airbnb, right? You can get a property and have it generate 1 to 2K on autopilot, relatively easy once if you commit to the process, and then you choose a property in a good location, which is like near hospitals, near schools, near attractions, and you can, if you can manage one, you could probably manage 2 or 3. I've managed 2 separate units before, and it's nice little pocket change to make, $2-3 grand extra a month. Putting in like 15 to 20 hours of work a week, but it's all remote. I managed the shit from Tokyo. My mom was a cleaner, and we just coordinated everything. I did all the marketing. I fucking booked that thing like a motherfucker. And You know, you get the money on a I had it on a special business debit account, and then the money was paid directly to that account, and then I could use that card around the world. The PayPal business debit
Okay,
card.
cool.
PayPal business debit card.
That's the one, huh? Yeah, I was actually planning on buying a multifamily with this next one, and specifically doing like putting travel nurses in there.
Dude, no,
'Cause
yeah.
I live
Listen, yes. That's exactly what
I'm in
this
St.
guy's
Louis.
doing in my community. His name's Jordan. He has a property, and he has 4 properties he's leased out. This is in Colorado, and he exclusively short-term rentals to travel nurses. Exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm wanting to do. And I'm in St. Louis. Shout out, murder capital of the United States.
Jesus
Represent.
Christ.
It's not that bad. But anyways, there's tons of hospitals here.
Mm.
So, and like I said, I myself am a nurse. So I'm kind of looking more towards gearing up for that.
Mhm.
So I can't exactly like switch jobs at the moment, getting approved for a mortgage and all.
Could you do
So-
what kind of nursing credentials do you have, brother?
I have like nursing credentials. I mean, I'm an RN. I have a
Okay.
bachelor's of science in nursing and also a bachelor's in health science.
So I'm going to use you as an example here for a second, if you don't mind. So ever
Go for
since
it.
you became a nurse, were you hard up for cash and struggling for work or money and keeping the lights on?
Oh, hell no.
Right. Well, could you give us like a
Yeah.
ballpark of what you thought, when you first started out, how much were you pulling in a month, and what year was that?
I mean, for me, I work a lot of overtime.
Good.
That's where the money is.
As you should.
So I work about 60 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be, I mean, from the get-go with incentives, you're going to be pulling in close to, if not 6 figures.
Mm-hmm. First year?
So first year. Yeah, easy.
Yeah. And how old are you again? 28, and you already own a cash flowing property, and you're doing 6 figures?
Exactly. Yes. Bingo.
That's what I'm talking about. So here's my question. Because you have a BSN, can you potentially look at nursing abroad jobs, or like, have you floated around looking around? Because that's an internationally sought after fucking talent, and you are a fucking
Yes.
white American man with a BSN. Like, you are a prime candidate for employment, brother.
Yeah. I'm the minority.
Yes,
in
I
the
know.
nursing field. But yeah, I haven't really looked around. The thing is, I specifically went into psychiatric nursing,
Mm.
and it's a very niche skill set.
Mm.
So, and I mean, I was thinking maybe on a U.S. military base, I could get a contract,
Yes.
but also I'm trying to work. I'm thinking out loud here.
Yeah.
I also wanting to do this property thing here before I would consider really going out there, because I would be buying the property, trying to rehab it,
Mm.
and kind of doing I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Burr method.
Yeah. There's a guy that I talked to in my network, and yeah, he's a pretty smart guy, and he does exactly that. I can refer you to him. Just ping me. I can refer you to
That'd be
him.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
Ping you. I don't even know what that is.
On Telegram,
up
send me a
with
message. Sorry,
Telegram.
that's just send me just hit me a message in the Telegram, in the men's chat, Masculine Empowerment Network.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Sweet. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna take some other callers. Good talk with you.
All right, man.
Happy-
Take it easy.
Happy to
Thanks.
have you aboard. We're gonna crush this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peace out. Yeah. Join on stream if you want to, or send me your phone number. I'll call you. Check this out. This is a new webinar or module for Body Language Mastery 4.0. Who said, Nicholas Pamphile said, do all men members get BLM? No, the only ones who signed up now, but I probably will offer it internally if you guys want it for a discount. It'll be BLM 4.0, Body Language Mastery 4.0 will be available to the Masculine Empowerment members who have signed up earlier this year at a discount. So just let me know. I'll let everybody know in the Telegram chat. But this has the module, but without My voiceover, the voiceover was only in the full course, but here's a little sample. You guys take a look here. I added some good information. I don't think I'm just gonna let it play till the words pop up on screen, and then. This is called territory marketing. I'll give you guys a live narration right here. If a woman is doing this in your home, she sees you as a valuable man, especially if she's living with you, because this is her marking her territory. Chicks do this, bro. I've seen some chicks leave their hair behind and then compare it to other hairs that they find at a later date. But either way, if this is her sniffing you out as a potential option to lock down. And they'll play it off too, like they're slick. This is my friend Annie. She is actually a legit model and pretty and cool. And then here you go. This is typically what they do before they start leaving physical items at your place to mark their territory and claim you. It starts out small with hair brushes, hair ties. They start leaving things. All women do it. If they like you, they start leaving stuff behind. And then, I have been in situations that are very annoying where two girls are like, there was this medicine cabinet I had when I lived in my high rise. And these chicks would have like this little fucking silent civil war over this medicine cabinet. Who could put their toothbrush in there? All this shit. It's annoying. It's a problem. These are the problems I deal with, because when you're a high value man and you actually get your shit together, right? And you're not just faking it to look cool on YouTube. These are the problems you have. These are the problems you have. Like your $4,000 camera consistently not working and freezing. What is going on? I got to figure this out. This is extremely. There we go. A swimsuit. There you go. Shit, I wish I could afford your course. Me too. Me too, buddy. That makes two of us. You got no sympathy for me over here. Go work. You're a man. Go get a job. Go get 2 jobs. But next year, I'm going to put out a bunch of free content too. Like how to just get your shit together financially, how to have some self-respect, how to manage your finances. I think that's the biggest one. This Caleb Hammer guy is going crazy on YouTube. I love this guy. He sits people down and gives them financial audits. And I didn't realize, like, he just did Boogie, that big fat YouTuber, Boogie99, whatever. I don't know, I forget his username. But he did his finances, and obviously it was just total fucking mess. Total financial mess. And it's kind of, let me look at the guy, You shall know them by their fruits. But that's the module for the course. Let me see if there's anybody else want to come on. Last final call here. I got to go do a photo shoot. Click on that link to join me and say what is up. Hot dude problems indeed. Yeah, and if you want to sign up, scan the QR code or go right now down to Masculine Empowerment Network. You saw those are all live people who are joining. You only got 3 days left. Just go here, click the Enroll Now button right here. This green button, and it'll take you to the checkout page. And then you will be taken to the page that shows you what happens after you sign up. And there's the special offer there that I showed you guys yesterday on the sign up, which offers you my private one-on-one coaching directly with me. Shout out to my man, Oscar O just signed up. I did not get an alert on my phone, but shout out to you, Oscar O. Just joined us at the Masculine Empowerment Network. Get in the Telegram. Everyone, I'm telling you guys. Waylon, did you get into the Telegram? I sent you the link. Let me see. I was able to. Okay, yeah, Andrew's talking with Trey right now. Good stuff. Oh, damn, Andrew's like writing fucking paragraphs in there. Adam, what's up? Adam's in. Good to have you in there. And did Ozzy? Okay, Oscar, you just joined. Good stuff. Let me go and show you the private offer to the guys only. This is the so when you sign up. Actually, I can't dox that fucking page because you can see the Telegram link. Just counter big brained myself there. Okay, let's go to. There we go. I'm excited for this time around. Yeah, definitely got to scroll down. Cannot have that. Is me calling me? No. Okay. Okay, so after you sign up, this is what you'll see. Okay, you'll be taken here above this. If I scroll up, you'll say like, "Hey, here's the Telegram chat. Join this." But then let me make sure I shared with sound. You'll also get this one-time offer here. Take a quick look in the Telegram. There we go. Let me start that. Hey, congratulations. You just signed up for the Masculine Empowerment Network. Your bonuses are on this page, so make sure you get them. And real quick, I have a fast one-time offer for you. Because it's the end of the year and we're starting up right now, you just got Body Language Mastery 4.0, which is going to show you the truth of understanding a woman's body and understanding if she's attracted to you or if she's not. And I have another product called the Dark Pass. This is a deep seduction course with 27 female archetypes, breaking them down to their very essence, and lets you know which kind of women are easy to get with, which women are hard to get with, which girls are long-term material, which girls are short-term material, and how to really get in their mind. This course sold for $2,000 when I first released it. I'm offering it to you for a super discounted price right now only, with a first-time ever guarantee. I will guarantee that you get laid with at least one girl under my guidance, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. We're going to make a separate Telegram chat for guys like you that sign up, and I will make sure that you get the girl that you want. You will get one lay guaranteed by me, but you have to act now. This is a one-time only offer. Click the button below, and I'll see you in the Telegram. Okay, so then after you watch the video, let me show you how it works. As soon as I can figure out how to use my computer. Bingo, there we go. And in true MLD fashion, you can see, just says, you just click here. Yes, I want a seduction guarantee. So you get the course, you get a separate Telegram chat and direct one-on-one coaching with me. We have a good amount of people who have signed up for this as well. And then, or if you're dumb, no thanks. I'm arrogant. I think I can do it on my own. I mean, statistically speaking, you probably can't. So if you have the money, you should do it. If you don't, you're broke. I get it. But I will get you the results. This is all I do. All I do is get results. All these guys calling in, yeah, they're all paid actors. It's all a scam. I'm here. I created an elaborate scam just for you. Yeah, that juicy 798. Oh, I can just ready to endanger my entire entrepreneur career over $800. I see some questions in the chat. I've seen some ads for virtual nurses. Not how it works. Bro, if you have a bachelor's degree in nursing, man or woman, you're going to be making money. And as a man, hear me out, guys. Yes, it's a grim job, but I would do anything other than be poor. Okay. And you can get your feet under you quickly, and you have endless amount of work. Plus, if you're a good looking guy, you take care of yourself, you're surrounded by like all these stressed, hot, young nurses every day, and you just keep your shit together. You learn a little bit of game. You got money and women covered for at least like 20 years. And that guy owns a house already. He's 28. It's cash flowing. Not more anymore. Can I hop on 5 minutes? Finding workout? Yes. Victor Morales, what's up? Lost Cleaver. I scare people, intimidating naturally. Any suggestions for jobs that would fit me? I mean, not about that. I would go find a job that earns money, that the economy is in demand of. That's what I would be looking for. I wouldn't be looking for jobs that fit you because you're intimidating. I would go learn a skill that could lead me to 6 figures in like 3 to 5 years and lock that down. That's what I would do. How do you call? You click the link. This link right here in the chat. Feng Zhang says, MLD, I joined the Mastery, Body Language Mastery 4.0, but I'm at work right now, so I'm only listening to long-form content. Love the courses, but have to actually watch it to see what is talked about. Yes, just not only do you have to, it's a video course for a reason, fellas. It is video course to watch the woman's body language and then listen to what I'm saying, and it makes sense. And like I said, the territory marking one is going to be uploaded to the bonus section here in a second. And that's included in the course that I just played, plus the ones that I've been releasing over email. You can't call in. You have to click the link. Look, I just put in the chat right there. Click this link right here. And if you want to answer questions. If not, I'm peacing out. Shout out to the boys on Rumble. And even to the people on Instagram, which I have not looked at all stream. What do you think is a manageable amount of girls to have in your rotation? Anything more than 3 steady with a tryout section for girl number 4, for slot number 4. Ryan Zapp says, I'm living in Thailand now. My best life. Good stuff, Ryan. Californian here too. It's insane, says the lovely Elise. Okay, got somebody calling in on. Okay, I think someone's in the gym. Hey, buddy.
Hey, MLD. Am I coming in clear?
Clear as ever.
There we go. Howdy.
Go.
So question is, how would you go about talking to parents who are like severely out of shape and not financially well, like 6 figures in debt? How would you go about trying to talk to them, trying to at least get them making decisions to at least start digging themselves out when they seem to be in a point where they're kind of just giving up?
Yeah, I mean, you just can't, you have to just accept people for what they are. You can try to encourage them, but if they don't want to change, that's part of being a man, accepting shit about life that you can't change. I fat shamed my mom into losing like 40 pounds this year. But I know my mom, she's very vain. So I can be like, listen, I told her, come to Japan, you're going to lose weight, I'm going to keep it off. And that's a rare case, but, they have to want to change. And my mom wanted to change. She came to Japan and she saw all the skinny girls. She was like, I can't believe how fat I am. She like fat shamed herself into losing all this weight.
So, yeah, there we go. So I just need to try it. I mean, I get there is a point where, yeah, you can't force them, right? But I mean, is it like a pointless endeavor to even try? Like, is
try
it
if you want
not
to.
worth?
Yeah, definitely. If you look, I mean, obviously you love your parents. You're not a fucking sociopath. Try, but I will just tell you, it is in my history of trying to help people. You can't help somebody who doesn't want to help himself. As Disney as that answer sounds, it is true. So yeah, that's just what it is. That's what it is right there.
Okay. So I don't know, because I've been binging a lot of Wes Watson lately, and I don't know, he's got me fired up to change my shit about myself. I mean, I got some weed at home. I'm gonna go give it to my neighbor, or just throw it out at this point, because I want to not touch it at all 2024. And because I mean, I've been smoking almost damn near every day since I was 18.
Yeah, you
so
gotta
I
stop
wanna-
smoking weed if you're trying to get your shit together. Like, you gotta earn your, like, it's not a good idea. It's not good.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just so what. I don't know. I just want, because as far as like parents are concerned, right, trying to help them. I mean, I know. So you were talking about, you kind of knew your mom knew she was famous. She kind of played on that. One way I've been considering going about my parents is like talking to my mom, at least, right? Saying like, hey, do you care about seeing grandkids? Do you ever want to even see the news of, having a grandbaby, holding them, playing with them, getting to build a relationship? Do you even care about that? Because at your rate, you'll die before I even get a girl pregnant and you even hear the news of a baby coming. So there's ways like that. It's just I don't know, feel like guilt tripping and stuff. It seems like it could backfire or could just come across as just pure manipulation to them, whether they're like,
No. Okay. Stop. You're just like kind of spiraling. Okay, just calm down for a second. Everything's gonna be okay. But what I want you to do is I just want you to focus on yourself first. Get your shit together. Your parents are not going to drop dead tomorrow. Okay. Get your shit together at a higher level, and then you'll inspire them. Because like when I used to tell my mom to work out back in the day, when I was broke, my words had a little bit less weight to them. But now that I got my shit together at a very high level, I'm like, hey mom, you should work out. Which is like, well, this fucking my son is, murdering the game. So yeah, I should. And my words have more weight.
Right.
So I
Okay,
would just
so
focus on getting your shit together first.
okay, so yeah, become the proof of concept before I try to advise them, how to do what I'm, I guess, trying to do myself right now as well.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take some of the callers. It was good talking to you, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
Crush it at the gym. We'll talk soon. Yusef, I see you got clothing on. You're not gonna like whip out your winger or anything.
How you doing?
Hey, brother, what's up? How are you?
What's poppin'? I'm good. How are you?
Good.
My boy
Good.
Kyle DeVore, he referred me to you.
Oh boy, Kyle's a wild man, bro. He's a money making machine.
Bro, Kyle's an animal. I fucking love that dude.
He is an
So look,
animal.
man, I just turned 19. Me and Kyle have the same birthday. We were in the same job. He put me on the hard game. I'm in the gym. I'm on my nutrition. I got a girl now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still broke as fuck. So
Why?
just entered the workforce 7 months ago. Got into sales. Took me about 3 to 4 months to really acquire skill. Just started generating. So I'm just now getting paid on the fruits of my labor. You know what I mean? But I have two problems. Number one, I'm impatient as fuck. And number two, this leads into me being impatient. So I am currently working with Kyle, and he keeps referring me to you. I want to start the monthly coaching with you. More, it's like the $150 a month, right?
Yeah.
So that's first and foremost. Go ahead.
So basically, couple things. You just got to make sure you have a valuable money making skill set. If you have a girl already and you have a job and you're stable, that's really good for 19 years old. So don't put incredible amount of stress on yourself for no reason. The second thing, if I were you, I would be looking to start accumulating a skill that is going to get me to 6 figures within 3 to 5 years. You seem like a smart guy too. You don't seem like a dummy. So you have to understand that you have to go out into the workforce initially and work and do something to generate income. And then you take that income, and from there, you're able to continue to level up. You want to level up right now. You're in the level up phase of your life. So what do you do for a living?
I'm in sales. I work with solar with my boy Kyle. We're in the same job.
Okay. And are you making money doing that?
Just now started getting paid on, my fruits of my labor. Got a bunch of deals that are, getting paid on. So just now
Are you
starting
closing? Listen, are you closing sales or not?
No, I'm setting appointments. I'm an appointment setter.
Okay. So when you start closing sales, that's when you know. So here's the thing. If you get good at sales, I'm a salesman. Okay. I will fucking sell you the shirt off your own back. I'm very fucking good salesman, quite frankly. And
I believe it.
if you can, here's the thing, with so many scumbags out there, if you can do aggressive, ethical sales, you can make a fucking killing, especially as people become more passive and people are just more pussies. You could just be like, fucking sign up for this goddamn solar panel and you're going to save money. You're going to make money. It's the best decision ever. I know dudes in Colorado that are making like 16 grand a month fucking selling solar panels.
Hell yeah. And this leads me into my actual question, which is, I think that I could be utilizing my time a lot more efficiently. My finances, terrible. So I'm trying to learn how to get my finances up. I'm trying to learn how to get that in check and be financially disciplined. But another aspect is I want to know how to utilize my time more efficiently. I know that at the end of the night, from like 7 to around 9 p.m., I have about 2 to 3 hours of free time that I just fuck around with, and I'd like to utilize it and actually learn something. What would you recommend I should start educating myself on?
You got to look at what you want to do with your life. So if your goal right now is to make some fucking money with just having a good skill set, in the Masculine Empowerment Network, we have the guys we teach cybersecurity to, and there are tons of options. Like I said, you just got to think about what you want to do long term and like what is the money making vehicle you want to get into, and then apply time to the acquisition of the skill. Can you see my screen? Take a look at this real quick. This is how I live.
Okay.
This is my schedule.
Okay.
So sleep same day, workout gym ideally every day. There's fluctuations in this, but this is my baseline. So I'm never really wasting time. Everything down to kickboxing, the MMA classes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So get a Google Calendar. It's free. And first things first, fill the calendar out. That's one thing I make in the monthly coaching. I force every guy to put his shit on a calendar and look at it. Because if you want to be a boss, if you want to actually get shit done in life, you can't be living like a wild animal. You got to have some structure and discipline, and that's through routine. You got to fall in love with routine. Have you read the book Atomic Habits?
Reading it right now. As a matter of fact, it's right here.
Good. There you go. Perfect. That's a book that will teach you about falling in love with the mundane, and that's how you get ahead, is by being consistent in your pursuit of an upward trend. Consistent in your pursuit of an upward trend in your life.
All right. And so I have a lot more that I'd love to talk to you about, man. I know you're busy and you're going to end the stream soon. So now, how do I get started in the monthly coaching? Where do I go from here? How do I, what I mean?
Here, I'll just send you the link. It's modernlifedating.com and /monthly. I'll put the link in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Right here. It just this one right here. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. modernlifedating.com /monthly. And then I'll email you a Telegram link. You'll join, and then we will have you fill out your Google Calendar and then also an onboarding form.
Hell yeah. So Modern Life Dating, I apply, and then from there we can move forward and hop on the call. And then what should I be expecting with the monthly coaching? It's just a once a month kind of a deal, or what?
Twice a month on the second and fourth Sunday of every month.
Okay. For how long?
Unlimited time. And until all questions are answered. Your time, 6 p.m. Eastern.
California?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. All right, John. Well, that's about it, man. That's all I want to ask you. I appreciate you giving me the time of day.
You're doing a good job for 19. Don't let people don't listen to too much bullshit. Just make more money. That's the only thing I would tell you. Make more money and have a budget. But we'll talk about it in monthly coaching.
We'll definitely will. Appreciate you, man.
All right, buddy. Peace out. See you later. Mr. Alexander, hello, sir. How are you?
I've been better. First and foremost, I'm a big fan of you. Thank you for giving me your time today, sir. And I need some help. I need some real help. So, yes, I mentioned I'm 24. I've been through a lot, but I know we're not here to talk about everybody's stories. But I grew up in South LA. If you don't know, that's a terrible part of Los Angeles and California. I live in Lakewood now, and there was a guy that I'm basically renting the property from because I live in the back house, and he owns the whole property. I live in the back, and he can't afford the house anymore. And I just found out about maybe, I want to say 3 weeks ago, that I have to find somewhere else to live. And it's just me and my dog as far as companions that I have. I don't have any children. I deal with a couple girls, but I put them on the side because I've been focusing in being in the gym, praying more, and just overall trying to focus on making more money, because I've learned from you and Fresh and Fit that it's kind of pointless to go around chasing women when you don't really have all your shit together. And honestly, I had until January 15th to find somewhere else to live. And I'm also taking care of my grandmother because she's basically dying. I hate to put it that way, but she's dying. Yeah, and I'm the only one really taking care of it because most of my family on my mom's side is real split up, and it's just a real mess. So my point is, I say this because most of my income has gone to helping her, and I just found out that now I need somewhere to stay. And I've been looking on Craigslist and all kinds of stuff, but I'm you know what? I've exhausted most of my leads. I got off of work, and all I did was just walk my dog and literally sit here and try to find things what to do. And I'm you know what? I just got to talk to some of the people that I already watched. So this is why I'm calling you.
You're good. What's your skill set? What do you do for a living?
So as of right now, I was in school to be an EMT. I completed that, but due to all the restrictions as far as vaccine requirements. I had to put that on hold. For a few reasons, I just didn't want to get the vaccine. I didn't trust it. I still don't trust it. So I was originally going to be an EMT and then go take a test to be a firefighter. But like I said, that's all on hold. So I kind of changed professions at the moment, and I'm working in somewhere where I don't want to be at, but I make pretty good money. It's In-N-Out
What do you
Burger.
do?
So I work at In-N-Out. I don't know if you've
Okay.
heard of it. It's like a fast food chain.
Yeah.
So
What do you
and
make an hour there?
honestly, I make about 24 an hour.
And then, so let me ask you, I want to just do a little
Yes,
digging.
sir.
Do you have any prior education or history? Because you're 24, you know, you're
Yes.
working.
High school graduate, and I was in school for cybersecurity, but I put that on hold when my grandmother got sick. So I
That's the
have
key
been,
right there. How much cybersecurity information you got under your belt?
honestly, sir, 1 week. I found out she had
Mhm.
she collapsed in like a bank actually, and
Mhm.
I just kind of rushed out there to help her because she's
So
always been there for me. So I just thought I would
if
attempt
if
it.
you're willing and committed to doing the cybersecurity, that's what I'd be doing. I would be trying to keep my fucking head afloat, but
Okay.
know that the light is at the end of the tunnel. Like if I just continue to study the cybersecurity. Did you see my episode with Ryan, the cybersecurity guy, like in my community?
No, but after this I will definitely go take a look at it. Yes, sir. Yes,
No,
sir, I
because
will.
he has an academy and it's cheap, and he'll get you a job in 8 months.
8 months.
8 months
I'm gonna write
of
that
a
down.
cybersecurity job. Let me pull up the episode on my screen and tell him I sent you. But he, like I said, 2024. Just if you guys don't have a skill set, getting into something that is a good industry. Take a look here. This one right here says 6-figure remote job. Right here, see this? It was 2 weeks ago. Interview the Man, episode 710. 710.
710. Got it. Okay.
710.
Thank you, sir.
It says 6-figure remote job on the thumbnail there. He's also giving presentation at the Masculine Empowerment Network because he's been working with me. He was a student of mine, 2019, figured this shit out, and now he's teaching people how to make money. He's getting these guys jobs, entry level positions, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year, fully remote.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. It's life changing.
And then that's scalable too, because you don't strike me as an idiot at all. And if you got girls that you can whip up, and you're with all due respect, you flipping burgers and you slinging wiener, you figured out one of the harder things to do in life.
you.
So all you need to
Thank
do is
you.
now shift your attention at 24 years old to acquiring some kind of skill that is going to be able to make you a good amount of money, and then level up from there. You're on the right path. You definitely are on the right path.
Thank you. Yeah, some days it just doesn't feel that way. Like, and honestly, I remember a while ago you were it's funny I'm bringing this up because you actually said this and I experienced it recently with girls. But you said when you get to a certain point with women, like when you've dealt with a certain caliber or a certain amount of women, that you don't really feel like putting in the work with new girls. You you don't want to chase them because you're like, like why should I have to? Yeah, why should I have to chase you? This is like a dead investment for me. And the other day, I was out with some girls that I know, and I had previously had a relationship with 2 of them, but a third one had came to hang out with us, and she couldn't help to understand that I've already had sex with her friends, and she was kind of upset about it because she wanted to talk to me, and I told her, I was like, hey, I'll be honest, I kind of already screwed your friends. She kind of got upset, but why is it that girls get upset about that?
Bro. That's a mistake. Don't do that. Don't be telling these bitches, bro.
Okay.
You self snitching, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that.
Well, because I'm cool.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't self snitch. Just trust me. I'm an OG. I've been in here 38. I've been on these streets for a while. Don't self snitch. It's no.
You're 38.
I am 38. Yes.
Wow, brother, you look good, man. That's crazy.
Thank you.
I didn't think. I thought you were at least closer to maybe Fresh's age, 31, 32.
I'll take it. No, but listen,
that's
don't
amazing.
self snitch, bro. Trust me. Don't call Myron and ask him. Say MLD wanted to know. Call Myron, like, yo, MLD told me on the stream, don't self snitch because I told this one chick, so just
She ended up she still came over and she still let me hit, but she was bothered at first, so she was a little upset.
But going back to you, what I was saying, look, I think this guy said his program is $1,500 to get educated to get a job in fucking cybersecurity. That's dirt cheap, especially in 8 months. And definitely. Ryan is watch the thing. You have a good sense of people. You could tell he's a good guy. He runs a very clean business. He's not a fucking scammer. He's a really good guy. I like Ryan a lot. I really like him a lot. I respect him a lot.
Got it, got it. And I have one last question, sir, because I know you don't have a lot of time.
You're good.
What should I do about my living situation? Because a few
Yeah.
months ago, I had some more money saved up, but I don't have so much now, and California is insanely expensive. So
Yeah, dude,
just trying to
just
figure that
keep
out.
looking, man. The streets are fucking cold, bro. Like, that's why I try to tell guys, like, don't try not to let it get to this point. So if in your spare time you need to be really, and this I'm very serious, you need to be if you have made the decision in your mind to crank out cybersecurity. I have sent multiple members of my community to go learn cybersecurity and get a good job, and it has turned their lives around. It has in a very positive way. Like guys who have struck. I mean, Mike Harton in the chat is there's this guy in the chat named Mike Harton, and he is white dude. Like here, it's $24 an hour. This guy right here, he is making he's making, I think, entry level 80 grand, and he's been employed for about a month now. He just got out of the program. I don't know if he's still watching, but Mike, check in if you can. But yeah, you're a smart guy, bro. You don't strike me as a dummy. But listen, you're gonna be 30 before you know it, bro. You will be 30 before you know it. Get a fucking high value skill now, especially if you are, floating in the direction of cybersecurity. That is a phenomenal field to get into. And don't listen to all these fucking influencers are out here saying like, jobs are for peasants, whatever. Use a job, get some money, get some self-respect, have a little bit of sustainability. So you're like, oh, I'm getting evicted. I'm living here. Am I going to get money next week? Can I get enough hours? Be done with that problem in your life. You're in America, bro. You're a smart, young, good-looking guy in America. Go out there, crush that shit. You can do it. And like, even if it's not cybersecurity, there's endless amount of options out there, but you have to go look for them, apply, and have a goal at the end of the plan. Like, okay, I want to get this kind of certification. I want to get this kind of education. And then I'm going to apply. Then I'm going to get this job. It's going to give me this much money. And then from there, look at the next step up, because that's what you should be doing in your life as a man, is acquiring as many skills as possible so you don't have to worry about money, because it's ridiculous, especially given all the money that's in America.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time today. And you know what? I'll make a promise to you. Give me at least 1 to 2 months. I guarantee you, I'll find somewhere where I can live. That's nice and affordable. You have my word.
Check in with me. Hit me on Instagram. Find me. We'll be in touch.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much, sir. Take care.
Good luck, buddy. Have a good one. Take care. What a smart guy. What a nice, smart guy. All right, we're gonna can it there, boys. Here's the deal. People signing up during the show. Oh, let me check real quick. Who else signed up? Last person to sign up was Oscar O, 34 minutes ago. Here you go. Sign up now. Go to masculineempowermentnetwork.com. Scan the QR code. Just click on this big enroll now button. Get into the Telegram. The Telegram is already moving. We already had our first webinar. We had the crypto webinar, and that was a bonus crypto webinar. Probably we'll do maybe a bonus or two. Just kind of get the community excited, get everything going. But yeah, come on down. Body Language Mastery 4.0. We're adding more bonus material. All the materials still not fully edited. The whole course is up. It's a mix of Body Language Mastery 2.0, so you can immediately watch it. And then there's updated versions of 4.0 being peppered in as well. And the chat is flying and rocking and rolling, plus the guarantee if you guys really want to get involved as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with Crypto Elite, who is speaking at the Masculine Empowerment Network on the 16th of January. Here it is. Crypto Elite will be joining if you want to suss him out first. He's going to be joining us, Crypto Elite, tomorrow night here on the show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He is my good friend, and he's going to talk about his journey. He jumped into the last bull run. I don't think he has 2 under his belt. I think he does. Actually, I think he does have 2. Good guy, passport bro, living the dream, has done the 7-figure game. So we'll be talking about that and so much more. Until then, boys, Money Muscles Game Frame. You know the name. It's me, MLD. Peace.